Everybody tells me, God, you gotta be humble going into this fight, cause they look at Triple G's resume and all that, and it's all good, man. But they talk about this guy like he can't be beat. They say, well, Triple G's undefeated, and you got 5 losses. Okay. I started at 18. Only 11 amateur fights. We pretty much was learning on the job. How many dudes start late, learning on the job, find the type of competition I was fighting, and put themselves in this position in less than 10 years? So what did that say about me?
I read a lot of books, and Sun Tzu said in his book, The Art of War, he said, victory is reserved for those who are willing to pay this price, and God will pay this price in full every time. That's why, that and by the grace of God most high, why we're victorious. We leave no stone unturned. Like some trainers, they study the tape of the fighter. I do. I study the tape of the fighter, but I also study the tape of my fighter. Like, how would I beat my fighter if I had this fighter with that skill set? And I think I have a better knowledge than my guy.
Yo, what up, YouTube? What up, boxing fans? That was just a clip of Gabriel Rosado shock the world. It's like his own 24/7. He's got people that produce it for him. It's on YouTube. I'd recommend to check it out if you want to know more about the guy stepping in the ring against Gennady Golovkin, who we might be giving a way more credit than he deserved. He's only beaten Progska on HBO in devastating fashion, but that was a guy that has been beaten before, and isn't a top guy in the middleweight division, and this is someone coming up from the junior middleweights, but Gabriel Rosado's no joke. He's got fast hands, decent power, and he's a hungry kid that wants his shot at fame and fortune, just like any other fighter in the world. And I'll tell you what, man, this kid looks ready to go to war, man. This kid's ready. So I'd recommend the viewing of Gabriel Rosado shock the world. I'll put that shit on my favorites if you want to check it out. Overall, I think we're going to see two fighters that both have something to prove. And, as much as we'd like to see Gennady Golovkin just go in there and destroy the kid, because that's what his record appears to be. This is someone with knockout power, 24 wins, 21 knockouts, but he hasn't fought elite competition. He fought a washed-up Kasim Uma. He's been through the Japanese ranks, and he beat Gregor Progska on HBO. So what more can we say about him except, this is going to be a test for him, and it's going to be a chance for Rosado to, as his documentary shows, shock the world, right? So overall, I think Rosado has a better chance than the plus 900 odds that many online casinos are giving you. So overall, I think Rosado's going to have the heart and skill to stay in there with him for at least 7 rounds. I think. I don't think it's going to be a whitewash knockout. I think Rosado's pretty. It just really comes down to what style of fight it's going to be, because there is footage online of Gennady Golovkin versus Andre Durrell in the amateurs, and what happened was Andre Durrell really used his length, and he really used a good jab, long shots, and he was only really losing when he was on the inside, but when he was on the outside, he was beating Golovkin. So if Gabriel Rosado can fight, that gives him the best chance to win. Overall, will he fight that fight? I don't know. He hasn't revealed his game plan. Overall, I just want to see the fight, and if I had to bet on it, I'd bet on the over. To me, it's kind of low at 7.5 rounds, and they're giving you plus 165. So that's how I see the fight. If you want to bet on it, bet the over. And, you know, my money's going to be down on that as well. So for now, it is what it is, guys. Check out Shock the World. You know, Gabriel Rosado is on 24/7. Peace out. Take care.